Hello? Don't be a creepy girl. We've had... Oh, no, it's not the lady from Clockwork Manor, is it? It's not that ghost. No, we dealt with the ghost. We dealt with the ghost, didn't we? She was reunited with Lamash too. Oh, it's her. It looks like her. Whoa, no, back, no, not about this. No, please. Hello? Anyone? Oh, hello. What's wrong with your face? Old journal? You want me to read this? Okay. Oh, I feel faint.
Oh, good. You're awake.
What?
Are you all right, my friend?
No.
When I woke up, you were gone from the barracks and lying
Sky?
unconscious out here on the floor.
I had the worst nightmare.
Well, I should say so, and it had a good solid hold on you, to be sure. I suspect it was no mere nightmare, but Magnarian himself.
Well, gotta say, he didn't take the death of his wife very well.
The feelings and thoughts of the dead often come to the living as very disturbed. We believe it's only because they lack the means to fully make their wills known. Did you discover anything?
Oddly enough, the things I found seemed very much real. I found a copy of the letter, the Black Horse Courier from when his wife died, and I found an old journal he wrote. It must have been hours before he fell or jumped from the Solitude Arch.
Oh, this is terrible. I had heard that Lord Magnarian had met a rather unfortunate end after his wife passed away, but I didn't know the circumstances until now. And by the look of this journal, he was in great grief right before his death. I must have plummeted to his death from the cliff out back. If you're up to it, I suggest looking around for any clues.
Around the cliff out
I
back?
seriously doubt that there will be any out there, as this has all happened decades ago, but you never know.
I mean, the
And our work is
portrait and the
obviously
letter
not
weren't there to
finished
begin with.
placing up the painting. I saw that there is a way to access the alley between the Blue Palace and the museum on the upper balcony. Here's a ladder I found amongst the clutter that the ghosts scattered about. Just be careful out back.
That's
We wouldn't
convenient.
want you to share in Magnarian's fate.
No, well, that's how it feels like it's gonna go. Well then, I'll just nip outside, shall I? Find my way down. It's not like I've got anything better to do. Like, leave? Is it raining? Oh, if it's rain. Wait, no, the sky out there is still green and billowy. If not as green and billowy. And I'm still not entirely convinced that Brother Rickard hasn't got anything to do with... Oh my... Oh, Inigo, there you are. Is it just you? Can we get to the safe house from here? Because, I'm gonna be honest, all the ongoings that I've seen in there... Right, basically, this priest that turned up, not entirely sure about him. All of a sudden, apparently there's a ghost haunting the museum, and something's haunting the museum. That's right, I know, I'm as shocked as you are. I was only gone for 5 minutes. And now, he's given me a ladder and he's like, oh yeah, no, just nip around. You know, nip out the back of the museum, go around, like, search around the cliff, see if you can find anything that might, like, prove to, like, you know, why this ghost has returned. In this way, no, I'm not doing it. That's a death sentence, and I'm already soaking wet. Can we get into the safe house? We can, right. If we are going to go around the back of the museum, I'm going to wait for this storm to pass. This storm is not letting up at all. Maybe I should have asked Inigo to come with me after all. He volunteered, bless his soul, but... Place ladder... Where exactly am I going? Down to there. Let's just place that there. I can at least have a scout around before it gets too dangerous. How have I ended up here? There's the... Oh, this is the gallery. The steps up to the gallery, I think. Yeah, that's the bench where Brother Rickard was loitering around. Convenient that he had that ladder, isn't it? Let's see what we've got. I mean, we slept. We slept until morning. And I'd wait longer. Well, it does seem to have let up a little bit. It looks like we're in the shelter of the wall, maybe. But I don't want to leave Brother Rickard around here until we really know if he's really a priest of Archery. Okay, let's not go too near the edge of these slippery rocks. What am I looking for? That's going to take me back to Solitude, is it? Yeah, okay. So if I'm going to find anything, it's going to be over here. Here. Hello? Commission contract. Commission contract. Burgess Olfsted of Hafengar agrees to sculpt one life-size statue in the likeness of Lady Aurelia Macnarian, using a provided oil painting as a reference and hewn from natural marble provided by the patron, Niles Macnarian, for the sum of 8,000 septims. The amount of 4,000 septims has been paid in advance, with the rest payable prior to delivery of the work. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on, I see where this is going. This is going to turn out to be some elaborate scam, where it's not going to be a marble statuette of Lady Macnarian. It's come along, convinced us that it's haunted and that we need to display these paintings that we never saw before. Added these little notes dotted about saying, oh, well, yes, this Lord Macnarian, oh, he's very upset that he's been forgotten. And oh, so is his wife. Yes, definitely his wife as well. We'd better go pay the extra 4,000 septims for her statue. This is a con. This is a con. It's got con written all over it. If it wasn't quite so terrifying. I don't actually know a mage who can conjure quite those magics. Which makes me think that maybe it's not a con. It's just awfully convenient that he turned up in the 5 minutes that I was gone. I'm still not quite over that. Oh, and of course, now that I've come away from the cliff, it's blue skies with barely a cloud in sight. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's just a series of unfortunate coincidences at my expense. And literally at my expense, because I imagine I'm going to have to pay those 4,000 septims. Honestly, from what I've seen in the last 12 hours or so, really, I don't care that we've got mannequins roaming about the museum. If anything, they're quite endearing. Maybe they'll bring in more patrons to the museum. More tourists to Solitude. It could be good for the local economy. Yes, you, I'm looking at you, Mr. Macnarian. Where's Brother Rickard? Have you seen Brother Rickard? He's not asleep again. Surprisingly. Well, he seemed to have done since he's got here is sleep. Is that you, Brother Rickard? Have you changed your robe? No, you're not Brother Rick. Oh, there you are. No, don't mind me.
Quite an interesting place this building is. A lot of history here.
Yep, so you keep saying. Also, I noticed that you sent me down to the back of Solitude Cliffs with a ladder, and you didn't volunteer to come with me, or like steady the ladder or anything like that. Yeah, imagine being at the back of the... Oh, never mind. Brother Rickard, I found this commission contract.
Did you find anything?
Yeah, I found this outside.
Amazing. To think that this small bit of parchment had been wedged between the rocks, dangling from the cliffs out there all this time.
It's almost unbelievable.
Ravaged by the winds and the rain and the snow year after year, and it still persisted.
Yeah, almost unbelievable.
Perhaps it was the will of Niles Macnarian that preserved it, so we might take action on it.
Or maybe you put it there.
Burgess Olfsted, is it? Olfsted. Where have I... Ah, that's right. There's a stonecutter by that name living down by Catla's farm. Or Morgraine, if memory serves. I'd take it to him and see what you can find out about what happened to the statue his great-great-grandfather carved.
Awfully convenient that you really rub in. Oh, yes, it's amazing how that contract has been preserved all this time. Yes, definitely. Oh, where have I heard that name before? Oh, yes, it's him, just down the road. Actually, where is he? Morgraine Ulfstead. I'm assuming he's going to be just down the road. Yeah, there he is. Oh.
I found the bone. I brought it to you, but still I'm refused.
Hello? Who's talking about finding a bone? You know what? I don't want to know. That's the least of my worries today. I just want my museum back. Oh, and now that I've left Solitude properly, the clouds are rolling back on in. The weather cannot make up its mind today. Hello. Is that my greenhouse? In all of this confusion, I completely forgot that I ordered a greenhouse to be constructed. That is one bright greenhouse. Right. We'll check that out when we get back. Maybe when we've got our museum back. Hi, Bruiser. Oh, it's good to see you too. I'm looking for a Morgraine. You're a cattler.
You see those warriors from Hammerfell? They've got curved swords. Curved swords.
Can I help you with something?
Yes, sorry, I just got distracted by your partner there. You're Morgraine Ulfstead,
Can I
yes?
help you with something?
Do you know anything about this contract here for a marble statue?
Contract? What's this? Oh dear, this is my great-great-grandfather's name. He was a sculptor and a stonecutter by trade. Passed down through the family to me as well. So after 3 generations, are you finally here to make good on this and collect the statue?
You mean the statue's right here? Because I was going to say, I don't remember seeing you here before. But I'm going to imagine that everyone else here can probably attest for a marble statue that's on the premises, yeah?
Well, yes. It's been gathering dust in our cellar for ages. None of us had the heart to sell it since great-great-grandfather apparently didn't feel right about selling it because it was half paid for already.
Well, I'll bring you the other 4,000 when I can. Hang on a minute. Half paid. Can't we do some sort of deal? I didn't ask for it. I didn't ask your grandfather not to sell it. I mean, like, can we haggle? I don't want to pay for... Oh. Maybe I need to go talk to Orion. See if he's got any money. Oh, of course Orion's not going to have any money. He spent a fortune building a museum with no exhibits in it. Right. I'll bring you 4,000 septims then. I'll pay for the other half like the contract stipulates when I can, okay?
Oh really? That'd be great. She's not going anywhere, so don't worry.
Payment for the statue. I didn't even try to haggle. Oh, I feel like a fool. I've got 2,000 on me. I'm starting to wish I hadn't gone on that little spending spree of greenhouses. I don't know if I have anything left in the treasury since I bought the greenhouse. I'm really not sure. I might have emptied it out. I might be carrying the entirety of our funds on me. Which, if that's the case, we're probably going to have to turn tail and go get some other funds quick. Oh, and I've got 2 commissions on the go for that unique hammer. And for my new armor to be enchanted. Oh, what have I done? I mean, I wasn't to know. I couldn't have known that all of this was going to happen. Do I have anything on me that I can sell? I don't think... No, I definitely do not. No. Okay. I mean, we do have this unusual gem that we were going to get appraised. Surely that's worth a small fortune. I mean, we don't have to display it in the museum, really, do we? Right, let's go to the safe house. Let's go to... Wait, is Orion at the Winking Skeever? Where's he gone at the moment, Orion? The goldsmith bars and the gold bullion. I need to turn those into septims, I think. I'm not sure if there's going to be enough money to go around in Solitude to actually... or buy them off me for the full value. I've got my commissions to pay for still. Do you think they'd accept gold bullion instead of septims for the commissions? I mean, in some cases, it might end up working out in their favour. That said, it doesn't make me any richer septims-wise, and do they think they'll accept the gold bullion for the statue? Oh, right, let's see if we can offload these then. There's a Khajiit caravan outside the city. There's a smith, there's a general trader. Surely I can make something out of these. If not, we might need to send Inigo one direction, Shirley another direction, and then Lucian and I another direction. Just to cover as much ground as possible, gather as much money as we can, as quickly as we can, and get our museum back. Because right now, everything's just ground to a halt. There's no business as usual anymore. Behrend?
Seems there's no end to the needs of the Imperials. But what can I help you with?
There's no end to my needs right now. Here.
The finest weapons and armor.
What are you carrying? You have 1,000 septims. You've not got enough septims. Unless I can turn this into a deal where I buy a load off you and then sell you that. Actually, how much can I sell it to you for? What are you willing to offer me? 2,000? They're worth at least 5? Oh, I need to work on my bartering skills. I didn't even haggle. Right, I can offload these goldsmith bars. I could turn the bullion into bars. And that might be easier to offload. Right, you can give me 1,000. Oh, wait, no, this might not be so bad after all.
Return anytime you need arms or armor. My forge
Yes,
never
I
rests.
will. Oh, wait, have you finished that hammer?
Wanderer like you must have plenty of tales to tell. But I'm afraid I'm too busy to hear them.
I'm wondering if you're pretending to be busy, because right now you're at the grindstone, but you're not actually turning the wheel. You're just kind of pretending to run the sword back and forth. Look, about that hammer. Is it ready?
Of course.
Oh, brilliant. Oh, that's 2,000 and all. Oh, I can't afford that. I really want it, but I can't afford it.
Watch what you're doing.
Sorry, look, I'll pay for the hammer, okay? Look, I just can't afford it right now. I've got more pressing business to attend to.
Fresh fish.
Okay, right, General Trader. We might be able to just about swing it.
Welcome to Bits and Pieces. I'm sure you'll find what you need here.
I just need your purse,
Good
basically.
morning. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
I bet you don't get. But actually, that's the point. Have you ever had a priest just turn up and say that your business is it's cursed, basically, and you need to buy a statue or anything like that? No? Right, I could sell you this other bar. You'd be getting a better deal out of it, because you can't pay me 209 septims for it. Let's go to the Khajiit
Come back to
first.
Bits and Pieces anytime.
Well, you know I'm going to. The Khajiit are going to be able to offer me more than whatever she had left. 132 septims, was it? Either way, even if we do get this statue, even if we can afford it, we're going to be broke afterwards. We're going to be back to square one, where instead of like building up a nice little pool of funds, we've had to spend it all on a statue. Right. Tell me you're absolutely
This one,
loaded.
I welcome you, friend. How
Yeah.
may I serve you?
Show me your purse. How much are you carrying? You've got 700. Okay, that's better than what she had left. So I'm going to sell you both of these. We're up to 4,282. That's more than a little depressing. You won't take more than... Oh, you won't give me more than 2,000 septims to these bullions either, even if you did have more money. Right.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
I wish my road would lead me to a nice shining pile of gold.
All for sale at fair prices.
I don't think that's going to happen more than twice. I mean, one of those piles of gold was actually just a cave full of Forsworn. We're riddled with Forsworn. We did alright out of it, and it's really coming in handy now. But I think if there is going to be a pile of gold, probably I don't want my road to lead to it, because it's probably going to be guarded by more Forsworn or God knows what. Right then. If he won't accept the bullion, we're just going to have to give him all our money.
Can I help you with something?
You could knock 1,000 septims off the price, but I've got the money. Can you possibly arrange to have that statue delivered to the museum, included in the price? I mean, it sounds fair enough, to be honest. You've got the horses for it. You've got the manpower at the farm. It's the least you can do.
Absolutely. I'll get some hands and we'll cart it on up there by tomorrow.
By tomorrow? Can't you do it today? Oh.
Can I help you with something?
The Emperor's
Don't suppose you can purge a ghost for free? It's a bit late now. This ghost isn't happy with that statue. I don't know what we're going to do. It better not be, oh, well, this was only half of the statue. The other half was, you know, with Mr. Macnarian, was going to be constructed by this guy on the other end of Skyrim. Oh, oh hello. Oh, look at that. It looked big from down there, but this is huge. Oh, we're going to have to plant up some ingredients or something, really start actually getting into alchemy. If we can source our own ingredients, that's going to make, you know, getting into alchemy a lot cheaper. And that's what we need right now. Okay, I stand by this investment. Everything kind of worked out with the gold bullion. I'm probably going to smelt down the gold bullion back into goldsmith bars. And just probably sell them. I'm not going to be forging anything out of gold for a while yet. And right now, we just need the funds. Just to keep on buying relics and books, more than anything. So, let's see what ingredients we can plant up then. I don't know if we can actually plant anything that can make a health potion. Can we make health potions? I can't remember. It's still very early in the day, though. So I was thinking that maybe we should head on out and do something, because there was that potential explorer's relic to collect. We do have quite a few. Okay, these blue... Oh, I've got 63 blue mountain flowers. When did I collect all of them? Maybe we should just go straight to trying to make them. We've got butterfly wings, dragon priest ashes. Not too sure where we picked these from up, or what they're going to do if I try to taste them. Given a little purple glow coming off of them, I'm not in a hurry to try them out. Right. I've got a lot of Eye of Wolves, too. I want to know how to make a Night Eye potion. There's a Saber Cat Eye. Oh, let's give it a taste. Go on, then. It's not like I've not eaten an eyeball before. Ugh, okay. That's restore stamina. Elf Ears. Magica. Let's... Dwarven Oil. Oh, why am I considering tasting oil? Oh, okay. Oh, all those ingredients are catching up with me. Oh, I forgot you were there as well. I need to move you back, but probably after Lord Macnarian has been dealt with. Look, pick a pedestal. Alright, it's one or the other, yeah? You don't just sit between two, and if you don't like it, you can join him in the corner. Alright. Excuse me, everyone. I'm going to plant up the wheat. I'm going to plant up these blue mountain flowers, and hopefully they're going to take, and we'll have a nice crop going. But where was I? I kind of lost my train of thought. There is a relic very close by, an explorer's item, that might be of use to us or the guild. I think rather than waiting around... Dragon's Tongue. I'll plant up Dragon's Tongue. I don't know where I got you from. Let's put the wheat over here. And let's get the... Where do we put the flowers? I mean, that's very shady. Do the flowers want to be out in the sunlight? Yeah, if there's a relic close by. We might be able to make a day trip out of it, because I don't want to be too far from the museum right now. But I don't want to just be sitting on my hands waiting for this statue to be delivered. And I don't really have any more financial incentive to get them to deliver it any quicker. And even if that relic doesn't end up being down there, we can always see what we can find to help refill our coffers. And I was thinking as well, it might be a nice time for a day trip with Lucian. Or Shirley. You know what? We'll go with Shirley. We'll see Shirley in action when it's just her and I. And then next time, when we go further afield, maybe we'll take Lucian out. Because I need to go meet the Jarl of Falkreath at some point. He seemed interested in meeting. Oh, look. You know when I said, if you don't like being up there, just... Oh. Fine. You win this round. Alright? They're all bloody going now. Yeah, we still need to meet the Jarl of Falkreath. Maybe he will be interested in sponsoring us at the museum and sending a little gold our way. Shirley?
Ready to get going?
Yes, I am. Let's head on out.
All right, let's go.
Brilliant. We're not going far. We're just going on a day trip more than anything. Are you going to take your lunch with us, or is it breakfast still? Either way. So, what we're after, Shirley, is an item known as Alvaro's Tools. It might be more of a tool belt, or maybe a tool box. But from what I can gather, it's just across the water from Solitude when we leave the main gate. There doesn't seem to be a way down at the other side of this sort of rocky arch that Solitude's built over, or if there is, maybe it's just a secret escape route for the Jarl. But I'm thinking, rather than have to run all the way around, go past Dragon Bridge and all the way back up here, because that's more than a day trip. It's nice and sunny. Maybe we'll just have a swim. How does that sound to you?
Fresh fish, straight from the fjords.
I'm going to take that as you've no strong feelings one way or another, or you're going to follow me one way or another. Now, I hear this is a shortcut down. That is not a very secure shortcut. I'm not gonna lie. If I was going to attack Solitude, not that I am going to attack Solitude, and I'm going to grab these Blue Mountain flowers, because we might be able to make use of them before long. If I was going to attack Solitude, I would do it through that gate, and you know what? Let's actually get swimming across here before the weather turns. It doesn't look that far across. Kind of looks narrowest here. And maybe we'll find the remains of that Macnarian guy I was telling you about last night. Right, okay. Right, the current's stronger than it looks. Oh, and of course it started raining. Not that it matters, I'm already wet. Come on. Nearly there. Shirley, you following? Shirley? Shirley? Are you coming? Okay, she's coming. I think. No, she's just stood at the other shore. No, look, it's safe enough. It's fine. Maybe she can't swim. Maybe she's not a strong swimmer. Oh. Okay. Yep, no, the water's cold. It's extremely cold. I'm very cold. Look. Shirley? Oh, and the fog's rolled in. There's something about the glass up there that isn't quite right. It's very reflective, considering how little sunlight there is. Shirley, if you can hear me, just go on back to the gallery. Okay, don't... It's gonna take you all day to get around here. Maybe I should have brought Inigo and Lucian. You can hear one of those noisy roots. Nern roots. That's coming with us. Oh. Come here. Yeah, you can be a health potion as well, maybe. Oh. Shirley? Oh, you caught up. Oh. I'm really glad. I'm really glad, actually, that you came over here. I'm not much of a fighter. This might just be a hunter's camp, though. Or possibly. Camp for us. Purloined Shadows. By Warhin Yarth. I mean, it's an abandoned camp, is it? Maybe they're just out for the day. I might just pinch that book. It's not the nicest thing to do, but I do like pinching interesting books. Now, where exactly are these Alvaro's tools going to be? Definitely not around here, I don't think. Let's head a little further in. To the swamp here, I mean. And let's see if there's any other ruins, because there are a few Nordic ruins scattered about, it seems. But they don't appear very large. But it does make me think that there might be a larger ruin further in. And also, I'm hoping there's going to be an interior to that ruin. Okay, now this is an abandoned camp, surely. I don't see any footprints in the snow. And these... Oh, Alvaro's tools. Alvaro's tools can be used from the inventory to prospect fragments to try and find more keystones. It exchanges 2 fragments for a keystone if successful, or costs 1 fragment if it fails. Rate of success is based on the archaeology skill level. Okay, maybe Madras then can make something out of that. Or Marassi, sorry, Professor Marassi. A dancing fight. Oh, we need this. And a diamond gold medallion. We can get something for that. Fragments and keystones. Wait, these items actually were compiled by Marassi's friends of researchers and relic hunters that they either knew or had disappeared, right? Does that mean we're walking into something inexplicably dangerous? Shirley. Look, I know he said it was going to be dangerous, but I was also about to say, so long as we stick together, we should be okay. Shirley? Yeah, oh, she might just need a moment behind the tree. I'm not sure. I'm going to scout ahead. I'll just be in the entrance, where it's hopefully a little bit warmer. There's some torches lit here. Which is a little unnerving, considering the camp was abandoned.